Again one example for understanding the convection. See how the currents pass upwards. See, at first the bottom molecule get hot and it goes to upward. Okay, it goes to upward, and after it become hot, it become a lightweight, and that upper level it will comes down, and now because of the heat, now it become hot, again it will move upward. So in this way there is a transfer of currents. Okay, and so that process is called the convection of heat. Convection can occur in liquid and gaseous substance. Convection can occur in liquid and gaseous substance. So here also need the medium. For conduction we use the solid medium. So for convection here they used the medium as either it may be liquid or gaseous. So understood this convection process? See, there is no medium between sun and earth. Okay. The sun is millions of kilometers away from us. There is no air between sun and the earth. And the earth's atmosphere is only a thin layer of air close to the earth. Then how does the heat of sun reach us? Yes, as there is no any medium, okay, between our sun and earth, then how that heat, how that sun rays comes on earth, how does that heat of the sun reach us? This heat is transferred in the absence of any medium. There is no any medium, but still the heat is transferred. In conduction and convection we observe that we used the medium. For conduction we use the solid medium. For convection we are using either liquid or gas. Then but in this example there is no medium, but still there is a transfer of heat. So this type of mode of transfer is this type of transfer of heat is called the radiation. Though there is no medium, but there is a transfer of heat, that is called the radiation. See. So when there is no medium, but transfer of heat because of radiation. Understood everyone? Conduction. So this is the conduction from hot, the transfer of heat from hot to cold one. Convection, see, currents, streams of currents are there. So that is convection. And we feel hot, so that is radiation. Understood everyone these modes of transfer of heat? Okay. Now let's see the again one new concept. See, here have the iron pots. So heat can travel through the iron pot. So at first the base get hot and then it will transfer to the whole pot, and then the inner substance, whatever may be the cooking material are there, it get start to boil. So in this way heat spread from base to the upper part of that pot. So heat spread here. Now let's see some another examples. So see, here are some materials are there. For example, scale is there, pencil is there, iron bar, again scissor is there. Okay, we have to keep these all things in a pot only, and then we have to pour a hot water into that beaker or that pot. Okay, then we have to pour a hot water into that. Then we have to wait for some time. Okay, we have to wait for some time, and after some time then we have to touch the outer end of the object. So the one end is deep in the hot water and the other end now we have to touch. Okay, other end we have to touch. So what you observe, see, at home also you can try this experiment. At home also you can try this. So these materials are easily available in your home. In place of iron bar you can either take a spoon also, or whatever may be that if you have the iron bar you can use it. Scissors are there in a house, you can use knife also. Okay, so these materials you can use in a pot and pour a hot water, and after some time touch the other end of that materials. Now what do you observe? See, out of these all things, some substances only we are feeling hot, the other end hot. See, here they shown with a red mark which are observing warm. So that is iron bar and scissor only we are observing warm. Their other end we feel the warm. While the other end of the that scale and pencil, see they shown with the green color, it become it of cold only. Plastic and scale, that scale and pencil we feel cool only, cold only, while that iron bar and that scissor we feel the warm. So why this happen? Why that all things not feel warm, or why this all things not feel cold? Yes, is it anyone know the reason behind that? Why that iron bar and that pair of tongs or that scissor only we feel warm? Why that scale and pencil we feel cool? Yes, what is the reason behind that? Because there are some substances. Okay, there are some substances which can transfer the heat. For example, iron bar and scissor. These are these substances transfer the heat from one place to another. So it is called the good conductor of heat. While that scale and pencil, it cannot transfer the heat. It cannot transfer the heat from one place to another. So it is called the bad conductor of heat. So it is called the bad conductor of heat. So understood everyone, the good conductor of heat and bad conductor of heat? Yes. So in our house also there are so many examples are there which are good conductor of heat and bad conductor of heat. That only you have to find out which examples are good conductor of heat. Again, now when we are taking the tea, okay, we are using the china cup or a plastic cup. Okay, so though that cup is full with tea, but as we are keeping their hand, we cannot feel the hot. But in place of china cup or plastic cup, we are using the steel cup or copper cup, then we feel the hot, because these steel or copper is a good conductor of heat. It transfer the heat from one place to another. Again, in summer season we are using the white cloth, while in a winter we are using the dark or black cloth. Sweater colors we are using, no sweater, so mostly it is of dark color. Why it is that? Yes, is it anyone know the reason? Because that white color or white or faint color, it cannot absorb the heat morely, while the dark color it absorbs the heat morely. Yes, so there is absorption of a heat. Understood everyone? Black color, it can absorb the heat fastly as compared to white color. So that is the reason behind in summer season we wear the white cloth, and while in winter season we wear the black color or dark color cloth. Understood everyone? So this is all about the today's part. So we have seen in this lesson about the source of heat, then transfer of heat. There are three modes of transfer of heat, that is conduction, convection and radiation. Okay, then we have studied about the good conductor of heat and bad conductor of heat and their examples. I think everyone have understood this part. Okay, so everyone read out the lesson properly. Whatever maybe the new words are there, that you have to write 5 times in your CW, and complete your CW. Whatever maybe incompletion are there, so you have to complete it properly time to time, because we are after some days we are asking you the books for checking. So in that time only you have to submit the books for checking. So everyone complete your books time to time. Understood everyone? Okay, I think everyone have understood the homework also. Okay, thank you.